Okay, so now we are back, and you can see I moved in from the balcony because I recorded a bonus episode in between. Now I'm just going to try something here because
I want to talk to you,
reasons.
Say cheese.
Woohoo! I have taken 4 out of 4 bonus
Having
photographs. Am I having fun? Does it sound like I'm having fun? I guess it does. Well, anyway, back to business.
There's not much in
we
here.
need to
Just a photograph and a letter.
yeah, check what is in the envelope.
That's her. That's the ghost at the construction site.
So our ghost's name is Mavis Wilcox.
I'd bet the farm on it.
Okay. Can we do anything more with this? Not the letter, but maybe the picture.
That's her. Definitely the lady at the site.
This kid doesn't look too happy to be with Mavis.
Yeah, this kid looks like.
He's wearing a Columbia
well.
University sweatshirt.
So not so
He's
happy
wearing
kid
a
in the
Columbia
Columbia
University sweatshirt.
University. And we also know that the journalist at the New Yorker has been in contact with this woman. Well, let's just go back
Come
out
on,
there.
let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
Yes. Twice in one evening? Come on in, sit down.
Never you mind how I spend my evenings, Mr. Man, who sits around doing not so very much. Okay, so Mavis Wilcox, go.
Did you know Mavis Wilcox?
Miss Wilcox. Yes, I remember her. Lived uptown a ways before she died.
How did you know her?
I wanted to write a piece about her, so I met her for a spell. Interesting woman. How did you know her?
I'm looking into her death.
I see.
So what can you tell me about Mavis? I get the impression she didn't get out much.
That's an understatement. I got in touch with her through a colleague who was covering that demolition. I wondered what made a woman like that tick, so I made an appointment to meet with her.
What was she like?
A very gracious woman. Brought me in, made me a cup of tea, showed me pictures of her family. All in all, it was a pleasant way to spend an afternoon.
Does he know anything about her son or whatever the boy on the picture was?
What happened to her?
Killed, so they say. Was found choked to death in her own apartment.
Any thoughts on who did it?
Well, there were rumors that the labor union decided to take matters into their own hands, as it were. But I doubt that. The police ruled it was some squatter or drifter or something, and left it at that.
And what do you think?
Me? I have no theory.
Why did you want to write about her?
I found her fascinating. She was asked to leave. She was begged to leave. She was even offered lots of money to leave. But she kept refusing. She was too scared. I had to know why.
And what did you discover?
That, Miss Blackwell, is the eternal question. I've spoken to hundreds of people over the years. Most of them were odder than Mavis. It's impossible to decipher the whys and the hows. As time went on, I've contented myself just with the whats.
Anything else you can tell me about Mavis?
I'm afraid I've told you everything.
Do you know anything about a strange old woman wandering the streets?
I've met plenty of strange old women, Miss Blackwell. Some stranger than others. Can you give me some more details?
She calls herself the Countess. Mr. Mitchell?
I'm thinking. No. I can safely say I've never set eyes on this woman. I'm sorry.
Anything else you can tell me about Mavis?
I'm afraid I've told you everything.
Uh-huh, yeah. Okay, Okay, I was hoping for information on her family, and I believe this is actually what
I'd like
I'm
to read
looking
your
for.
piece about Mavis.
I'm afraid I no longer have it.
Do you know what issue it was in? I'd like to look it up.
I never published it. I was going to, but then Mavis died, and it just seemed wrong somehow. I don't even have the rough copies anymore. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I think that's all
guess
for now.
I'm not.
All right. You have a good night now.
Okay, well, I do need some information that Mavis has a son. Switch to Joey, and
I'm going in again. You know what to do.
Yeah, I'll wait here.
So, I need to be able to speak to her
Where
and
else
make her
can I
believe
go?
Joey is
They want to fight?
Mavis's
give 'em.
son.
They have no right.
Hey,
No.
kid,
Let's see how this
knock
goes.
on the gate again.
Another visitor. Oh, you again.
I'd like to ask you some questions.
Look, I've had enough. I'm not going to stand. Who are
Okay, so let's pretend
It's
I'm her
me.
son this time.
Your son.
Sam?
Yep, that's me.
Sam! It's been so long. Look at you.
Yeah, look at me.
Sorry I was so rude. I almost didn't recognize you. Come on in, Sam. I'll make you dinner.
No, I can only stay for a minute. I have some questions I need to ask you.
Of course, Sam.
Uh-huh. There we go. So, let's see. This is a bit of dialogue puzzle, so I'm just going to look ahead of the guide here, see if there's anything I should be especially careful of.
So, Mom, how are my brothers and or sisters?
That's not funny, Sam. You know you're an only child.
Right, just checking.
Yeah, you never know.
How's Dad, Mom?
Oh, Sam. You know that your father is dead. John Durkin died years ago.
Ah, right. Sorry.
John Durkin. Hey. Hold your... Oh. Okay, well, yeah. Be very sure that you remember this little bit for the later games, okay? when we're back playing as Rosa, okay? Really, take special care to remember this.
Listen, Mom, I need you to think very carefully. What's the last thing you remember?
What do you mean? Answering the door and seeing you, of course.
And before that?
Nothing. You know nobody comes here. Except for the grocer sometimes. And that...
That who?
nobody.
That somebody, I'm pretty sure, is a countess. But, well, let's try
So,
this as well.
Mom, how's it going?
Oh, you know me, Sam. It's tough living here on my own. But I get by.
Yeah, I can see that. Mom, look around carefully. Are you sure that you're at home?
You're so confusing, Sam. Look at the door. It says D, clear as day.
Okay. Well, that is all we can do here
I'm going to
right
go now, Mom. I'll come back to visit you soon.
Sure, Sam. I'll be here. They want to fight? I'll give you.
Okay, so. Next up,
So how's your new
back
friend?
to the
Oh,
barn.
just dandy.
Switch back to Lauren, and we're off. Now, as I said,
If John
Sam and
Durkin
John
was
Durkin.
Sam's father, it's only logical that Sam's last name would be Durkin.
Super. Now, what is the phone number for Columbia University? Oh, no. Wait. Let's try this
There's
first.
no entry for that. There's no listing. I thought for sure that would work.
I tried that one already, didn't I? Yeah, whatever. Columbia University is...
Columbia University. Here's the number.
Here's the number. Cool beans. Call him up. Ooh! Dude! I recorded a bonus episode where I went through a bunch of special calls. I suppose I should have stuck this into the bonus episode as well, but here we go.
Hello?
Yes, hello?
What can I do for you?
I'm not sure.
Gewalt. Then call back when you do.
What was the point of that?
I don't know. His voice sounded kind of familiar, though.
That's because Russell Stone was in the game called The Shiva, developed and released and all of that jazz by the same development team and publishers and all of that. So now we go back to this.
Columbia University, operator speaking. How may I direct your call?
So Sam would be the student here. I
How
expect.
about Sam Durkin? Is there a Sam Durkin listed?
Sam Durkin. Yes, hold please.
It's about time.
Durkin.
Is this Sam?
Yeah? Who's this?
My name is Lauren Blackwell. I was hoping to ask you a few questions about your mother.
Oh. Questions, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll bite. How do you know my mom?
I'm investigating her death.
Oh, you're a cop, are you? Because my dad was a cop. I know people. I can check.
No, I'm not a cop.
Didn't think so. Just a concerned citizen, huh?
That's right.
Somehow I don't believe you. Nobody in their right mind would be concerned about my mom.
Whether you believe me or not, it can't hurt to talk to me.
Maybe. Maybe not. But if you knew her, you'd know what apartment number she was in.
I would?
Sure you would. She never left the damn place. So what was it?
Okay, well, you may remember that she lived on the 3rd floor and she went on about the D on the door. So that would make her apartment number 3B.
Alright, so maybe you did know her.
Thank you.
Presto!
So what do you want to know about her?
What do I want to know? Okay, I'll just press
do you know about her
1
death?
until
It was
until
suicide.
the dialogue tree is
She killed herself?
exhausted.
Not literally, but it was like she chose to die. She had every opportunity to leave. They were gonna pay her and find her a new place and everything. I tried to get her out, but that's my mom. She couldn't be dragged out of that dump by anybody or anything.
Do you know who killed her?
She was killed by some junkie, wasn't she?
So they say.
You think different?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Well, good luck to you.